Good day, students. This subject is slated for the GSS 3 and it's basic technology. And last time we discussed about the foundation of a building and also the walls of a building. Today we are going to be looking at the DPC. I know you've heard about the word DPC somewhere somehow. Now, what is the full meaning of DPC? DPC stands for damp proof course, and it is found in the building. Where is it found? It is found near the ground, that is looking at the foundation of the wall, close to the ground, the lower part of the wall. After the foundation, then the lower part of the wall, you look at the wall from the top to the bottom, so the bottom of the wall. So it is, the DPC is found there. Now, what is a damp proof course? A damp proof course, or the DPC, is a course of some impermeable materials laid in the foundation walls of a building near the ground to prevent dampness. In other words, these DPC is majorly placed there to prevent dampness. That is to say, the water that is coming from beneath the soil from destroying the building. So this damp proof course helps to prevent water from beneath the soil from destroying the building or rising into the building. It is also seen as a horizontal barrier in a wall, properly designed to prevent moisture rising through the structure by capillary actions. You know, when the water is coming, it moves in an upstream from the water table. So there's a continuous movement, upstream movement of water from the water table. And now, when this water is moving in a capillary action, the damp proof course helps to block such water from rising into the walls of a building, thereby preventing the building from collapsing as a result of dampness. What are the materials for making DPC or damp proof course? Cement, sand, gravel are some of the materials that are used for making a DPC. What are the importance of a DPC? Like we said before, the importance of a DPC is to prevent water from rising into the building. Now, the next one is the floor. The floor of a building, the floor. What is the floor of a building? The floor is the lower surface of a room on which one may walk. I repeat, the floor is the lower surface of a room on which one may walk. There are many types of floors. We have one, the basement floor. We have the ground floor. And of course, we have the upper floor. These are the categories of the floor we have. We have the basement, we have the ground floor, and of course we have the upper floor. Any of this floor can be constructed with concrete or with a timber. A concrete floor may be precast or cast in situ, while a timber floor may be solid or hollow. The timber is placed on the floor for finishing, while the hollow timber floor has a slipper wall and a wall plate. Sometimes when we are constructing a floor, there is every need for us to do what we call the floor plating and covering. That is to say, you cover the floor with materials like the concrete, like the cement. You cover it. So that is what we call floor plating and covering. Now, what are the uses of a floor plating and covering? One, it provides reinforcement for the concrete under tensile stress. I repeat, it provides reinforcement for the concrete under tensile strength when hard. That is to say, it gives the floor the ability to withhold the external pressure while stepping on the floor. 2. It serves as a base for the wet concrete, which in turn eliminates the use of large quantities of wood as a form. I think we are going to be looking at the various floor finishes. When a floor, I repeat, when a floor is constructed, there is need to add a finishing to the floor to beautify it and to make it look attractive. Now we have various types of floor finishing. One, we have the jointed floor finishes. 2, we have the floor screed. 3, we have the tiled floor. 4, we have the rubber sheet floor. 5, we have the terrazzo floor, which can be made with a white Portland cement and crushed marble aggregates. Then 6, we have the sheet floor, which can also be seen as a plastic floor covering, which we commonly refer to as a PVC. 7, we have the slab floor. And 8, we have the marble mosaic. Now we take down these questions, you send them back to me, answering them, then I'll attend to your answers as soon as possible. The questions are: 1. What is floor? 2. Name and describe types of floor. 3. List the materials used in making DPC. And 4. State the use of floor plating and covering. I'll be expecting your questions. Until then, stay blessed and have a nice day. Good day, students. This subject is slated for the GSS 3 and it's basic technology. And last time we discussed about the foundation of a building and also the walls of a building.